Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure. Next up in the timing program, it says OM, and so that means I look to the next step, which says J, dead skunk in the trunk, and that tells me I need to start this next step. I would like a car, please. Any car, this one. All right, so the stallion's not great, but it's good enough. So we are heading over this way to the blip on the marker on the map. This mission involves taking a fixed car. I think it's a manana, and trying to get away from these two guys who are there to ambush you. And those guys caused me to flip my manana so many times, and also they blew it up a few times as well. So now I take the safe strat, which involves parking my car in front of that guy and blowing him up thusly. And then the other car that's after me is this one. So if I just kind of hang out here near the wall, he can't get to me. So then I come over here and I say, hey, would you like some of this ammo? I think you would. All right, and then we'll run up here just to kind of get away from any potential oh my goodness, explosions. And now that those two guys are out of the way, spacebar right as I was landing there to minimize the fall animation. Alrighty, so now that those guys are disposed of, it's a straightforward drive, and we'll take this thing up here. Now drive carefully because it's still possible to flip this thing even though nobody's after you. So we are eventually going to make our way to the left-hand side onto that kind of walkway over there. There's a subway track, ladder, ramp, whatever. So you can head over anytime. Just head over carefully, slowly, so you don't flip this thing after you've gone through the trouble of taking out the two bad guys. So we'll drive to the far northwest of the island and grab another hidden package. It's not too far out of the way from where we're trying to get to in order to pass this mission, which is like that car compactor thingy that one of the phone call missions involved. So here is the package. We grab it. We get back in the vehicle. That took care of the OM thing in the timing program. And now we will finish this mission by heading towards the blip on the map. So carefully here, as most of these trees are fake, but this one to my right is real. When I say fake, I just mean they have no hit detection, so you can go right through them. So don't flip your car here either. Take this nice and slow. And again, making your way to the marker. And then hop out. And you can sprint the whole way to this fixed car. You don't run out of stamina. And now we're going to head over and do the last phone mission here. And timing can be an issue here. I've been kind of slow on this playthrough because I've been explaining some things and I've made some mistakes as well. So it's no problem starting this. Oh goodness, no problem starting this mission here. Between 9 and 19, that's easy enough. But it's starting the next mission, which is 6 to 14. We got to finish this mission and start the next one by 14 o'clock. So with some practice, you can get this done no problem. We'll see how it goes in this playthrough. Okay, so heading over here to the phone marker. Left click to skip the cutscene. We'll head back into our van and put it in the way of this automatic gate so that we don't have to wait for it a couple more times in this mission anyway. This will, oh my goodness. I don't know if I can even get past that, but we'll see. So we'll come over here, we'll pick up the car. This is a Stallion. It does not handle very well, so drive it carefully and do your best not to flip the thing. Oh, plenty of space. Brilliant. Okay, so we're taking the grass shortcut, aiming a little bit left of the optimal path because we want to avoid a bump. We're not going to take this first left, which is where the thieves were, but we'll take the second left, which is where her lover, the wife's lover, is. He's up a little set of stairs here. Just don't plow into him. Get close, but leave him some space to make his way into your car because, again, if you kill him, you fail the mission. So we head back to Marty's into that compound. And again, just hopeful that we can start the next mission before 14 o'clock. And I think we should have no problems here. At some point, we'll need a four-door car for that next mission, but we'll figure that out after we finish this mission. So we head through the gate, which should still be open, thanks to our terribly parked pony. And here I don't do the U-turn thing. We are going to head out as soon as this cutscene finishes, but if you do a U-turn, I think you might accidentally squash Marty, which would fail the mission. I assume I'd already done it. But anyway, waiting for this unskippable cutscene to end, I'm holding back and right so I can make my U-turn and get out of here and head over to the J right next door. Okay, here we go. So you can see we're going to start the next mission right around 13 o'clock. So a whole minute available before we have to start that next mission. We need a healthy four-door car for this mission. So we're going to grab any convenient healthy four-door car and start it up. Left click to skip the cutscene. And now hop back into our car, and we're going to pick up these three thieves, would-be thieves, right out this way. So go over the grass, and then take this road pretty much all the way to the thieves. So the car here needs to be four doors because there are three thieves, and they refuse to get, oh goodness, they refuse to get into a car with only two doors. I don't know what that's about, but they won't do it. Oh, come on, folks. I'm trying to make a speed tutorial here. Okay, so we go through this construction zone and then stop here and hold down the shift button to alert them to your presence. And then the reason that I want a healthy four-door car is because your car might get a little bit damaged here after the robbery. So, sorry, sir. Well, that was kind of poor. I actually don't think that I can start the mission with a wanted star. So this isn't going to be ideal. We're gonna get rid of the wanted star with this bribe here. I was hoping to use this bribe after we got more wanted stars through playing the mission, but of course, GTA failure hit a cop car on the way to this one. I don't think you can actually start this mission here with any wanted stars. So the idea here is after things go horribly wrong in the bank robbery, we're going to go straight ahead back through that that gap between the buildings up ahead that we just came through. And normally that would get rid of one of our three wanted stars, but we've used the bribe star already, and it takes some time for it to, I don't know, regenerate or whatever. So unfortunately, we got to do this part with three wanted stars, but it's pretty short. So all we have to do is get over here and into the pay and spray. So there's cop cars behind us, but I don't think it's a problem. So we gently come in here. This will get rid of all of our wanted stars. And as we back up here, I'm going to hit the brakes and look behind me because oftentimes there's a police car behind you. And if you hit the police car, you get a wanted star, and you can't finish this mission with any wanted stars. And so if we were to get a wanted star by hitting a police car or running into a pedestrian, you'd have to go back into the pay and spray, which would just lose some time. So that's the end of that mission. Next up is a hidden package. We're going to go past the construction and into this little alley here on the right. Get out of the car somewhere around here and grab this hidden package here and then back into our car. Okay, we're going to do the next step will be the last step we do in this video. We're going to pick up the police pickup. And so we're going to come right down here into the police station parking lot and get out of the car and then head right over here. And this is the tutorial. It explains what happens when you get busted and what wanted levels mean and all that stuff. And if you do it here, you can kind of skip most of the tutorial, which we just did. As opposed to getting, like the first time you get busted, I don't think you'd be able to skip that tutorial. So we do it there in the hopes of saving a little bit of time, and we'll hit slash, which will skip to the next step. And I think that's a good place to end this video.